Elite Facts presents
5 unbelievable human-animal bonds.
5.
First up, we have a bird and a man with a unique relationship. The male's name is João Pereira de Souza. 5 years ago, he discovered a Magellanic penguin injured on a beach in Brazil. As soon as the 71-year-old saw the penguin, he knew he had to look after it. Therefore, he fed and took care of the penguin until it got better. The penguin then grew attached to Souza. It would go out to sea for months, but would still return to Souza in the end. Most of the time, the penguin follows Souza around. The penguin has been named Jing Jing and is now known as the village mascot.
4.
An 8-year-old named Gabby Mann in Seattle has made a few friends. Some birds. These friendly crows come to her garden and Gabby provides food for them. These birds don't just take the food and go. Instead, they show their appreciation by giving Gabby various presents. These include over 100 beads, buttons, some metal, and plastic. This wonderful relationship between the child and the birds began 5 years ago. As a little girl, Gabby would drop food on the ground, and the crows then began to hang around so they could eat the food that was left over. As she grew older, Gabby would feed the birds her lunch, and they would wait for Gabby at the bus stop. Gabby keeps all her gifts from the crows in carefully labeled pots.
3.
47 years ago, 2 men, John Randall and Ace Bird, bought a cute lion cub. They named the cub Christian and looked after him in their house in London. Once the cub began to grow, John and Ace realized that Christian was too large and he couldn't be kept at the home anymore. George Adamson, a conservationist, helped both the men relocate Christian to Africa, where he was then let out into the wild. A few years later, both John and Ace tried to find Christian. They were told that there's a slim chance they will ever find the lion. But as soon as they got to Africa, Christian appeared outside Adamson's camp.
2.
Recently, only 2 years ago, Damien Aspinall was able to reunite with a gorilla that he raised. Damien decided to see how one of the gorillas he helped release in 2009 was doing. He was delighted to find that the gorilla had his own family. He was even more excited to find that the gorilla recognized him.
1.
In 2001, a man named Eric O'Gray was incredibly obese. As a result, he had many health issues, such as type 2 diabetes and a high blood pressure. He was advised by a nutritionist to get a dog. Therefore, Eric adopted a dog from Humane Society in Silicon Valley. The dog's name was Petey, and he did indeed help Eric improve his health. In fact, Petey also helped Eric to socialize more and made Eric a much more happier and confident person. According to Eric, Petey looked at him, in every sense, as though he was the greatest person on the planet. They formed a beautiful bond, and they were inseparable. As a result, Eric was able to lose nearly 140 pounds and become healthier and fitter. A year ago, Eric was able to complete his first marathon run, which was a huge achievement for him. Unfortunately, Petey died due to cancer. Since then, Eric has adopted another dog, but says he will never forget Petey.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.